Gamer's Guide to Surviving the Apocalypse, the skills we learned from post-apocalyptic games. Post-apocalyptic games have given us more than just entertainment. They taught us survival skills that could come in handy if the world ever goes sideways. From scavenging for supplies to building shelters and fending off threats, these virtual wastelands are packed with lessons for real-life survival. Here's a breakdown of the most valuable skills gamers have picked up from surviving digital doomsday. 1. Scavenging like a pro. Games like Fallout, The Last of Us, and Metro Exodus hammer home one crucial lesson. Resources are scarce, and you'd better know how to find them. Players quickly adapt to researching every nook and cranny for food, medicine, and weapons. Real-world takeaway: check abandoned buildings. Hospitals, supermarkets, and warehouses often hold overlooked supplies. Repurposed items, duct tape, batteries, and scrap metal can be lifesavers. Prioritize essentials. Water, food, and first aid should always come first before luxuries. 2. Crafting and improvisation. Minecraft and Daisy teach players to turn junk into survival gear. You need a weapon, a sharpened stick, or a makeshift bow might be your best bet. Real world takeaway: learn basic tool making knives, traps, and water filters can be crafted from everyday items. Master fire starting without matches, friction, or flint becomes essential. Repair what you have. Duct tape, glue, and wire can extend the life of critical gear. 3. Combat and self-defense. Zombies, raiders, and mutants. Post-apocalyptic games are full of threats. Titles like Dying Light and State of Decay force players to think tactically about combat. Real-world takeaway: avoid unnecessary fights. Self-innovation are often better than confrontation. Use the environment, bottles, bricks, and even noise can be used to distract or disable threats. Learn basic hand-to-hand combat, since sometimes a well-placed strike is all you got. 4. Building and securing shelter. In 7 Days to Die and Rust, the players quickly learned that a strong base is the difference between life and death. Real-world takeaway: choose defensible locations. High ground, limited entry points, and visibility matter. Reinforce weak spots. Boarding up windows and setting traps can deter intruders. Stay hidden. Smoke from fires and noise can attract unwanted attention. 5. Managing resources and morale. Games like Frostpunk and This War of Mine show that survival isn't just about physical needs. Mental health matters too. Real-world takeaway: ration supplies. Stretching food and water keeps you alive longer. Keep morale up. Music, books, and small comforts prevent despair. Work as a team. Alliances increase survival odds, but trust must be earned. Then navigation. 6. Navigation while technology. When GPS fails, as it likely will, the games like The Long Dark teach players to rely on landmarks, stars, and maps. Real-world takeaways: learn basic orienteering. A compass and topographical map are invaluable. Memorize key routes. Knowing multiple paths of safety prevents getting trapped. Track weather patterns. Storms and extreme temperatures can be deadly if unprepared. 7. First aid and medical knowledge. In Project Zomboid, infections and broken bones can be just as dangerous as zombies. Real-world takeaway: stockpile medical supplies. Antibiotics, painkillers, and bandages are crucial. Learn basic wound care. Clean wounds and sand fractures can prevent infection. No natural remedies. Some plants have antiseptic and pain-relieving properties. 8. Farming and sustainable food sources. Stardew Valley meets The Walking Dead in games like Green Hell, where farming is a lifeline. Real-world takeaway: grow easy crops. Potatoes, beans, and herbs require minimal care. Forage safely. Know which plants are edible and which are poisonous. Hunt and trap fish line and snares can provide protein when supplies run low. 9. Bartering and negotiation. In Wasteland 3 and Mad Max, trading bullets for medicine is common. Real-world takeaway: hoard tradable goods. Ammo, tools, and fuel will be in high demand. Assess value. Don't trade a week's food for a single bullet. Stay cautious. Not every trader has good intentions. 10. Adaptability and problem solving. The best survivors in the division of Dev or Death Stranding are those who think on their feet. Real-world takeaway: stay flexible. Rigid plans fail when circumstances change. Think creatively. Sometimes the weirdest solutions work best. Learn continuously. Skills like lockpicking or mechanics can save your life. Final thought: gaming prepares for the unthinkable. While we hope the apocalypse stays in games, the skills they teach are surprisingly practical. Whether it's scavenging, fighting, or just keeping your cool in chaos, gamers have started on survival. So next time you loot a virtual backpack or build shelter in game, remember those instincts might just come in handy someday. Hey there, fantasy and science fiction fans, lovers. If you can't get enough of mystical realms, futuristic worlds, and thrilling adventures, then you come to the right place. By subscribing to fantasy and science fiction at Story Nori, you gain access to an amazing collection of stories that will transport you to realms beyond your imagination. By hitting that subscribe button, you'll never miss out on the latest tales of wizards, time travels, space exploration, and so much more. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you the best in fantasy and science fiction storytelling, and we're always adding new and exciting content for you to enjoy. But that's not all. By subscribing, you'll be also becoming part of our incredible community of fellow fantasy and sci-fi enthusiasts. You'll be first to know about the latest content for the channel that you won't find anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? Join us on this epic journey into the unknown by subscribing to fantasy and science fiction at Story Nori today. Your next thrilling adventure awaits. Right, hit that subscribe button and let the storytelling begin. Thank you for being part of our amazing community. We can't wait to share even more incredible stories with you.